I am at Old Ford Reserve. It was a stopover just to get to Dunphy's campgrounds. I got there last night in the middle of the night, and if you've been to the Blue Mountains, it's really pitch black dark. And I got to the gates, the private gates that you have to go through. But I didn't want to go again. That's the second time I've been in the middle of the night, and the last time, not last night, but the first time I went, there was a herd of cows behind the gate, and I didn't want to disturb them at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I turned back and I found this place, and I actually thought I was booking into this place, which is a really cool campground. As you can see, there are picnic tables and fire pits, and yeah, lots of birds. And there's actually a pit toilet up there, but someone's cut the water, so that's stupid. So bring your own water and your cleaning products. Make sure they're biodegradable. Bring your grey water with you and dump it somewhere safe. But this is Old Ford Reserve, and I really like it. Here you can hear that there's water. It was quite cold last night. Lucky not under 5 degrees. Look at these birds. I didn't have a fire though. It was really late. Decided to watch a movie. Yes, and here is Serendipity's. What does it look like? It looks like a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Because my headlight still works, which is good. I should have got white tape, but anyway, there was just yellow. So last night I got here and cleaned up a bit. My dirty washing is starting to pile up. So not cool. But I don't know if I've shown anyone this side of my van going in. Actually, I really like this. This was really cool. It's not even expensive, but I use it now as a table as well as a stool inside, and it just fits everything. There's my dirty towels because they're getting wet. It's been raining. I've cleared the floor. I did sweep it. Oh my god! But this is how much room I have now when it's all clear, which is enough for me. I mean, I'm tiny, so yes. And I did clear the bed. That basket's got to go. I bought that basket thinking I was going to actually use it up here, like I was going to hang it on brackets or something and just put my food in there, but no, it's too big. I even measured it, but the handles over the top I didn't compensate for, so yes. And here's my messy sink, and all I do is pretend it doesn't exist. I put a tea towel over there. But I'm so glad I got like the deepest, a pretty deep sink. Use it as storage for things. And there, it's gone. Can't see it anymore. Doesn't exist. There. I just wanted to say that I got this book, which was before they had apps, because I'm old school. So I still don't have the Wikicamp app. I use Google Maps. And as you know, if you're in the mountains, you lose service. So I'm glad that I actually have a hard copy of maps. And last night I decided to come to the Blue Mountains. I did try to remember this place, but I couldn't remember the name. So I went in here and I was looking for a free camp. And so Dunphy's camping ground was the one that I thought I was going to. And I booked it in because due to COVID, even if it's a free camp, you've got to pay a $6 booking fee now. But that reserves your spot, which is really good as well. And also, they keep numbers, obviously, for COVID. There's a flare-up, and I think we're just finished the 3-day lockdown with masks and everything, or whatever. It's not a lockdown, but the restrictions have come back because of another flare-up. So I decided to come to the mountains, get away from the city and people, and I chose Dunphy's camping ground. And then I realised once I had gotten to the gate, because it says pass through private gates, I realised that I'd been there before in the middle of the night as well. And the cows, they were all behind the gate, so I couldn't get through. That's right. So I decided to turn back, and I found this place, Old Ford Reserve. And this one is actually where I prefer to stay. But now I paid for the booking fee. I haven't been to Dunphy's. It's daylight and not raining at the moment, so I'm going to head over there. You have to go up there, and it turns into a dirt road. But it's not so bad. I did drive up to the gates last night again. And there were no cows, but I decided I'll wait for daylight. So that's where I'm going today. Bye. I'll see you then. I made it, and I'm on my own, which is going to be awesome. And I've got my own little fire pit over there. Oh gosh, Dunphy's camping ground. Actually, I don't know if you it didn't say in the book that it is for two-wheel drives, but that last part was a bit scary, going up in my van. If it was raining, I would definitely not have made it up here on that last bend, because the road is actually really split. I don't know how to describe it. It's not good for maybe heavy vans like mine, like with a whole lot of stuff. I've got a video of driving up here, but here's what the road is kind of like. See all that? Like, that's what I mean by kind of split. So this is the really hectic part of the road that you have to get up to Dunphy's. This is the bit I was worried about once I turned that corner. But I made it. And, like, to be honest, if it was raining and it was dark and it was muddy, I wouldn't have made it. I don't think. I would have had trouble. So just be aware if you come in the daylight. And I'm glad I did stop at Old Ford Reserve, so that I could come here in daylight. Like I said, I'm so glad it's not raining. But I also got to see the mountain can see a little bit there. I was a little bit confused by the private gates, but that's because you have to pass through private land, and then there's two roads that forked, and then there was another private. So I was like, private, don't go in there. So I turned and went straight on. Actually used the Google Maps, which was not too bad. Fresh air. And look at these roads. It looks like there was an earthquake and it split the road a little bit. I don't know. But I can just imagine. There she is. If anyone wonders why I have so many clothes, this is why. Those are 2 bags full of dirty clothes. So if I don't have a chance to go to the laundromat, this is what happens. And I need clothes for work and stuff. I just don't like wearing clothes more than maybe 2 days, 3 days. Depends on what I'm doing. If I get sweaty, I don't like wearing dirty clothes. So this is why I have a lot of clothes, because I need reserves. I really need to go to a laundry. Hopefully soon. It's only been the weekend way, but yes. But look, sun's out. I thought for a second there was some dark clouds coming over. I'm not the only one here now. But that's okay. He's pretty cool. He's just setting up his tent. It's so quiet. And I'm drying my stuff, shaking things out and airing things out. And I'm gonna watch a movie in the sun. Well, actually, I'm watching movies. I've already watched the first extended version of The Hobbit, and now I have this. So that's my portable DVD player, because I'm old school. And I'm gonna have my snacks. I'm setting myself up with a campfire. Well, trying to. And it's the furthest, of course, away from my van, but it already had some wood in there, so sun's going down. The kangaroos are coming out. They're over there. As you can see, there's one down there. Look, there's heaps over here.